I'm busy. All right, so today's Soapbox is kind of based on, some stuff that happened over the Memorial Day weekend where, I was getting a lot of phone calls from people, hey, let's go to a barbecue, or do you want to go see a movie, or hey, Adam, look, there's an episode of Law & Order on that we've never seen before. There's all these things that are sort of taking up time, and even though it's a holiday weekend, it wasn't as easy to sort of sit down and play a video game for hours upon hours on end. And this is what got me thinking, because the Alone in the Dark game might really have the correct approach about how maybe we approach a lot of video games going forward. In this game, it's episodic, but not episodic insofar as, hey, wow, I gotta wait 5 months for the next chapter of my game. No, it's all there in the game, and you have discrete packages. Each level is like a television show, an episode. In fact, the way that they're looking at the game is if it's, based on being a television show. Not a 2-hour movie that you blow it into 15 hours of gameplay, but something that goes a 13-episode or, 23-episode season. And you don't have to play every single episode in order. You don't have to play one to unlock the next. You can play any of them at any time. And you know what? That makes a lot of sense because, hey, I have a job where I'm supposed to play video games. And guess what? Life's a little bit busy, and sometimes you don't always find that opportunity to sit down and get really involved in a game that really requires you to play for hours on end to really get a satisfying experience out of a certain play session. And on top of that, just sometimes a game just gets really difficult, and while you want to see what happens later, you don't really have to fight through whatever it is that you have to have as your sticking point at that various moment. And that's what's interesting about the Alone in the Dark game. I'm not saying every game should follow this, but I'm saying a lot of games that maybe have really long stories and really ask you to spend 20 to 25 minutes watching something happen before playing when you only have, say, 2 hours allowed in your day to play, that really is prohibitive for a lot of normal adults out there to get enjoyment out of the game. If you want to maximize your audience, even though it might kind of undermine what your creative vision is, it's something to consider. It'll make me and a lot of people that have newborn kids out there a lot happier. Oh yeah, I know I worded that kind of funny. No, I don't have a kid. So just get off the message boards.